So today I will discuss about the continue and break statement. First of all, what is continue and what is the break? Uh, those are two keywords. Okay. The break statement uh, can also be used to jump out of a loop. It means when we write in code, then sometimes our need to jump out. Then we use this break keyword. Through the break keyword, when the break keyword we are used, then the loop is stopped. Okay. Then the continue statement, continue keyword. The continue statement break on iteration if a specific condition occurs and condition with the next iteration in the loop. It means when we use the continue this keyword, then the then the coding or loop stop in the specific item. I try to solve this with the help of coding, then it's much better to understanding. So at first I write the code, like I take a variable and I put the value, it is 1. Then I write the while loop and give the condition like I less than 10. Okay, and then echo I dot, and I use a break, then I plus plus, and finally echo loop end. Save the code and run the code. Now you can see, 1 minute, syntax error unexpected is in line 6th. Okay. Just a minute, I check. Okay. Save the code and run the code. What's happened? One minute, I write again the code. I equal to 1. Then while in the condition I greater than 10. Then echo echo I dot. With the help of the dot, we concatenate the string break and this dollar sign, $I and plus plus. Echo loop the loop in. First I save it again. Okay. Save local disk C, Rudra and daemon. Okay, save. Yes. And I go to there and type here localhost. In localhost, this Rudra. And demo. Now you can see our output is this. It's print 1 to 9 and at last it's print loop end. So I use there this condition while I less than 10. That's why it's print 0 to 9. Now I use there the break statement. Then what happened? You all see. At first I add it if and give the condition like $I is equal to 5. Then break semicolon. Save the code and run the code again. Now you can see it's print only 1, 2, 3 and 4. So why? Because I break the code. Now I say that when I is equal to 5, then you break the code. That's why the code is when the I value is 5, then the loop is end. Okay, loop is out. Okay, that's it is the user break statement. One other example I show you. Like sum $sum $sum is equal to 0. Then $I is equal to 1. Then next while loop. It's not necessary you all only use the while loop. You can also use for loop, do while loop also. Okay, but I use there this while loop. I less than 10. Okay. Then $sum plus equal to $I. Then echo $I $I dot beer and semicolon. The next $I plus plus semicolon. Then I write there echo. Echo basically used to print anything. Sum, then echo. Loop end. Save and run the code. Now you can see, 1 minute, I added space also. Now you can see it's print 1 to 9 and 1 to 9 all number sum value is for 45. It prints that also. But if I use there in the break statement, because I at first I say that when I is less than 10, then while means as far as then sum plus I means 1 and I sum value is increased all time. Then it's print the sum value and it's print loop end. So you can see it's print that if I use there the break statement, like if I use if sum is greater than 10, then break. Now one minute. Okay, I did not use their $sign. Now you can see it's print 15. So at first it's 1 and 2 is 3, 3 and 3 is 6, 6 and 4 is 10, then 4 10 and 5 is 15. So it's print like that. Then the continue. So when we use the break statement, the loop is stopped. When I use the condition in this coding, I use 5. That's why it's in the loop in 5. But if I use any other number, then it will stop the code in there. But what is the continue? First I write the code like for. There I use the for loop for $I is equal to 0, semicolon, $I less than equal to 10, semicolon, $I plus plus. And if at first I echo it. echo $I year and add a semicolon and save the code. And okay. Now you can see it prints 0 to 10 all character. Okay, but I wish this 5 does not execute. Okay, the 5 is hide. So how can it's possible? With the help of this continue, we can hide the 5. Now you can see if $I is equal to 5, then continue. Continue and add the semicolon, save the code. Now you can see at first 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 is not there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There have all character only except the 5. So that is the continue. If I use their break, save code and run the code. Now you can see it's print only 4. When the 5 is there, then the loop is stopped. Okay, but on the other hand, the continue statement continue the loop. Only hide this 5. If I use their 7 and save code, then you can see there have not any 7. So it is the continue and the break keyword. So that's all about my side. Thank you and good evening.